Get ready because the news is breaking fast. We've got explosive updates from the world of sports, with major player comebacks, crucial injury news, and massive transfer targets on the horizon. You will not want to miss this. We're talking about Eddie Howe and his Newcastle United squad, the incredible Joelinton, and the electrifying Anthony Gordon. And that's not all. The crucial updates on Bruno Guimaraes ahead of the Chelsea game are in, and you need to hear this prognosis. But wait, there's more. Reports are surfacing that Newcastle United is eyeing a sensational move for a PSG star this summer. Who could it be? Don't go anywhere, we're diving deep into all these stories and more. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single second.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Eddie Howe reveals a huge player is back and transforming Newcastle United. Newcastle United manager Eddie Howe is buzzing about the return of a key midfielder, describing him as a huge player who makes the team a different side. This comes at a critical juncture for Newcastle as they face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge following a spirited draw against Barcelona. The manager highlighted the importance of Joelinton's presence, noting his ability to bring steel and mobility to the midfield and lift the entire team when he's in form. Howe stressed the club's focus on keeping Joelinton fit, especially after his injury struggles this season, to ensure he's at his best for crucial upcoming matches. He also clarified the situation surrounding Anthony Gordon, confirming Gordon was willing to play against Barcelona despite being ill that morning, and praising his competitive spirit and current strong form, calling it perhaps his best moment of the season. Fans are ecstatic about Joelinton's return, seeing it as a massive boost for Newcastle's midfield strength and overall performance. Analysts are watching closely to see how his presence impacts upcoming games, particularly against tough opponents like Chelsea. But will this midfield maestro be enough to secure victory? And what about the other critical players facing fitness tests? Bruno Guimaraes' injury update. Is Newcastle's captain returning sooner than expected? Newcastle United has received a significant boost with encouraging news regarding the injury status of midfielder Bruno Guimaraes. The captain has been sidelined since February 10th with a hamstring injury, and initial reports from Brazil suggested a late April return. However, according to the Daily Mail's Craig Hope, the outlook on Tyneside is far more optimistic. Confidential reports indicate that if Newcastle were to advance past Barcelona in the Champions League, Guimaraes could potentially feature in the quarter-final first leg on April 7th or 8th. If not, the revised target for his return is the away match against Crystal Palace on April 11th. Despite this positive development, Guimaraes is still expected to miss several key fixtures, including the upcoming clash against Chelsea, the second leg against Barcelona, and the derby against Sunderland before the international break. Supporters are eagerly anticipating Guimaraes' return, seeing his presence as vital for the team's push in the latter stages of the season. The club and fans will be closely monitoring his recovery to ensure he's fully fit for the crucial run-in. This is massive news for Newcastle's midfield, but what about the team's future beyond this season? Could a PSG star be on his way to St. James Park? Newcastle United is reportedly targeting a blockbuster summer move for a PSG star. In a transfer development that has set the rumor mill ablaze, Newcastle United is reportedly eyeing a significant move to sign a star player from Paris Saint-Germain this summer. While the specific player has not been named, the interest from the Premier League club signals ambitious plans for the upcoming transfer window. This potential acquisition could signal a major statement of intent from Newcastle as they look to strengthen their squad and compete at the highest level. The financial muscle and strategic vision of the club's ownership suggest that such a high-profile transfer is certainly within the realm of possibility, especially if PSG decides to part ways with key talent. Football analysts and fans are buzzing with speculation about which PSG player could be heading to the Premier League, with many believing it could be a game-changing signing for Newcastle United. Could this PSG star be the missing piece for Newcastle's puzzle? And what about the current squad? We've got updates on player fitness that you need to hear. Sheffield United women prepare to face Newcastle in a highly anticipated match. Details are emerging for an upcoming fixture that pits Sheffield United women against Newcastle. While specific details about the context of the match, such as the competition or venue, are being elaborated, the encounter promises to be a significant event for both teams. As Sheffield United FC provides the preview, the focus is on the strategic preparations and expectations surrounding this clash. This matchup is part of the ongoing narrative for both women's teams in their respective leagues or tournaments, highlighting the growing competitiveness and interest in women's football. Fans of both Sheffield United and Newcastle are gearing up for this contest, eager to see their teams compete and secure a victory. The preview is expected to offer insights into team strategies and key players to watch. This women's matchup is set to be exciting. But before we wrap up, we've got one last crucial update on a star player's fitness that you won't want to miss. That's all the news for today. We saw Howe thrilled by Joelinton's return, got the latest on Bruno Guimaraes' injury timeline, heard about Newcastle's potential raid on PSG, and previewed the Sheffield United women's match. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more updates. We'll see you in the next one.